What is up, you guys? This is Godson, and welcome back to Clash of Clans. Today, you guys, we're going to be checking out some of the new sneak peeks for the game. And you guys, today it is a clone spell. We're going to be going into battle as soon as I get everything set up here. Yes. Okay, here we go. So, you guys, today's battle is showing off the clone spell, and I have it for you right here. We're going to be doing, actually, I want to try the witches. I have tons of witches in my army camp right now that I'm going to be showing you, and we're going to use a clone spell to see how this thing works. Now, I've tried this out one time before, but this is my second time using it, and we're going to try it and see if we could do it on these witches here. So I actually have a lot of questions myself. So using the clone spell, it cloned all of those skeletons and one witch. Trying it again, it cloned 2 witches and more skeletons. So I believe this clone spell is determined by how the army camp spaces. I believe it can clone a certain amount of troops. So there goes the witch. Okay, so if I can get this correctly, we have 1 witch, so it will clone 1 witch because I believe she is pretty high in the army camp spaces. Her troop space is pretty high, so it'll only clone 1, but I'm wondering if it clones tons of smaller troops like it does. Yes, it does. Okay. It does clone these smaller troops, tons of them. We have lots of these skeletons running out there and doing the thing. So this is pretty interesting. Oh wow, we got 2 witches this time. So whoa, you guys, it clones a clone of a clone. That is awesome. So you can actually use this to create clones of your clone. As you can see, and the clone doesn't really hang out the whole battle. It kind of evaporates. It disappears and starts blinking. I would say it has a lifespan of about maybe 15 to 30 seconds. I would say 15 seconds, and then it disappears. I'd have to look at this again and gauge the time on this. But you can have, if you do 2 clone spells, you will have 4 witches, which is cool. And they do take damage. The clones are not invincible. They're just like regular troops. They will disappear, but they do take damage, so they can be destroyed. Now, the other question I have is, can we clone heroes? That is a question I'm going to try out here. Who should we do, the king or the Grand Warden? Actually, you know, I wonder if the clone spell will actually take the barbarians and the archers instead of doing the hero. But then again, the heroes are pretty big. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it didn't do the Grand Warden, but tons of archers are coming out. So yes, it does these. Wow, that's a lot of archers. Tons of archers. And that's perfect. Okay, guys, so what we will do is we'll go into battle and try all the troops now. Alright, you guys, we're back, and we're going to try a variety of troops and just learn more about this clone spell. Now, it is an elixir spell, so it's not a dark spell. And you will notice, there it is. It has like, it has some sort of theme, some music thing that it creates too when you have it out there. And the clone spell only works for a certain amount of time. Let's see how many it does. Okay, so we have 3 bowlers that he created because the bowler's army camp space was reduced. So, dang, that actually might be really good. Now to think about it, 3 bowlers? That's actually pretty good. Okay, but I was saying that the clone spell only lasts for a certain amount of time. So you have to hurry and put your troops in there. Tons of wall breakers. See that? Look at that. The clone spell only lasts for a few seconds, like 5 seconds, and then it disappears. So you have to be fast. Either you drop your clone spell on a troop and hope the troop doesn't die before you deploy it, or you deploy the spell and then put your troops down. One or the other. But I know the smaller the troop, the more troops that it creates, the more clones it creates. And the golem, yeah, nothing. I think the golem has too much of an army camp space for it to create that. Too big of a troop. I think it does the smaller troops only. P.E.K.K.A.s, no thank you. Doesn't do those either, they're too high. Yeah. We can do the dragon and other troops. Let's try, what can we try next? How about, yeah, why not? We do balloons. Oh wow, okay. It created 4 balloons. That's pretty good. That means air troops it actually gives us more clones for the troops that people don't use. How many dragons? Oh, okay, 1 dragon. That might be worth it. That might be worth it, actually. Who knows? I know the dragons or the balloons are worth it, though. Having 4 extra balloons is a big deal. Okay, so we could do smaller troops now. We could do, we've done barbs and archers. I want to do goblins. I think goblins are actually pretty good, too. And 1 healer, yeah, 1 healer's. That's actually not good. I don't think that's any good. That's kind of a waste of the spell. Wizards. Oh, only 1 wizard. What the heck? How about another one? Another spell on him. Okay, yep. It only created 1 wizard. So not good for wizards either. I would take 3 bowlers over 1 wizard any day. Okay, goblins. Let's try these. Oh man, he just ran through it. He ran through it again. So you guys, you have to be accurate with this because it won't work if you're not accurate. Wow. Okay, there we go. And the clones are creating clones on the other one too. So you guys, that is the clone spell. I'm not sure of all the details if I can show the stats or not, but I'm sure all of this will be released very soon so that we can check it out. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the new sneak peek for Supercell's update, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Godson out.